internet. You feel me? Lil Cut came home, moving different, thinking about every step he doing, checking his surroundings. Everybody think he a clone now. You know what I'm saying? Can't win. You feel me? You got to understand, dog. When you live a fast life, before you went in and you had to go sit for a year, not 2-3 months, but a whole year, and you think you was about to do 2-3 years, and you got spelled, think about it, man.
What is good, YouTube world? It's Jay Coffee on the vid, back with some more news, and you guys hear Kodak speaking out. He's responding to these clone theories, or just in general, people, if not thinking the man's a clone, they're just like, what's really good with you, Kodak? Did you sell out? You're rocking with the FBI now. You heard him. He said, I'm moving different. I'm thinking different. You can't win with the internet. You know what I mean? We've already been talking about this on the channel. Make sure you leave me your thoughts in the comments. But it seems like Kodak said, I was spared. You know what I mean? If you live my lifestyle, that fast life, and you went to go sit up a couple years and you were spared an early release, and you're still facing this other case, I'm just thinking about things differently. And listen, that's what I said in my other video, man. Is Kodak just a changed man? Is this dude sick of living that lifestyle, going to prison? As we know, when Kodak was first on the XXL page, you know what I'm saying, first blowing up, getting to the bag, that man had to go sit up and do a little bit or whatever. This man hasn't been able to stay out of trouble, and I don't know, he was spared, and it seems like he ain't giving a fuck what the people or the internet are saying. He said, I'm the same old Kodak. I'm just I'm different now. I'm moving different. I'm thinking different. But I tell you, he even sounds a little different, right? Like, I don't know, maybe that man just had so much lean and molly and everything else coagulated in his brain and through his bloodstream that he really detoxed to the fullest degree. You see him puffing on an L. Maybe he's just, staying off the hard stuff now. Because flat out, y'all, I always thought a big part of Kodak's problem was that man was geeked up all the time, and that affects your way of thinking. You know what I mean? That was always my theory. Really, seriously. Like, hit the comments and let me know if you guys agree or not. But moving on to the next story that I wanted to cover, right? We're talking about some more hip-hop news regarding Florida. We know Kodak's out of Broward, Pompano Beach or whatever, but now we're talking about the Super Bowl that just went down in Tampa. I got some content up regarding the Super Bowl. We're going to have some more up on it, but this isn't about the game. This is about St. Petersburg Mayor Rick Kriseman. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that properly. He was unhappy, right? Because you see MONEYBAG Yo performing. We see 50 Cent was performing. The Migos were there. That Steve Aoki dude. What is he, like EDM or whatever? I don't know. My sons used to like him, but, they used to listen to him. So I got a little familiar with them or whatever. But my point is with this, during this football season, everything going on, like, for instance, I'm a Bills fan. Our team, we had a great season. We came one game shy of going to the Super Bowl. But, like, Bills Mafia was tripping, like, man, we couldn't be there in person this season. Like, imagine if we could, how dope this would be for the Mafia. And then when playoffs hit, they worked something out with the government, with TESTING and all this other stuff. And they were able to have, like, 6,000 fans at both of those home games, right? But everyone kept saying, yo, if the Bills go to the Super Bowl, which we didn't, but, like, the Super Bowl is going to be in Tampa. Florida ain't giving a fuck about the restrictions, and it's going to be lit. And we see the Super Bowl was lit. The NFL was not about to miss out on that bag, right? And as you see, Fifth, the Migos, Aoki, MONEYBAG Yo, all these guys I just mentioned, they went, for Super Bowl weekend as well to do a lot of performances, appearances. Like, they've been missing out on all this touring money, right? And listen, Florida's corrupt as fuck, in my opinion. I don't know about this particular Mayor Kriseman or whatever, who he took issue. He didn't want Fifth and these guys doing these events at packed arenas. He felt it was a big risk to spread some ish going around, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. But listen, Florida, like, I don't know, maybe they just didn't pay Kriseman what he wanted or something. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't know if this guy's good money or not, but I know a lot of politicians in Florida are on some bullish. They're very corrupt. The former governor, that Scott, he wasn't about ish. You know what I mean? He was corrupt as hell. His brother was a sheriff. He was corrupt as fuck too. And you know what I'm saying? These guys got caught up in all kinds of stuff. And whatever you stand on these restrictions in this crisis going on, if you believe it, you know, there's a lot of people that don't. You know what I mean? And I know a lot of people will say, well, Jay, some people, they're stupid. They're crazy. They are conspiracy theorists. Look at it whatever angle you want to look at it. But I'll tell you something that's a fact. When everything was getting locked down, right, Florida wasn't doing it. Florida was saying, we ain't doing it. We're going to continue moving. Doing what we do. We ain't listening. You know what I'm saying? Florida's almost kind of like Texas in a sense, where they want to be their own country. They move different. And then now you got this mayor talking about, oh, we don't want, like, come on, man. Florida was like, if Florida wanted everything open how it had been. You know what I mean? They were like, the economy's got to continue to move. Now you got a problem with these hip hop artists getting to the bag and doing a concert there. Like, I call BS. I'm saying that he didn't get the right piece of the pie. You know what I mean? They didn't pay off the right people or something. So he was like, yo, I want to shut this ish down. But it seems like the shows went on. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think about this stuff. Like I said, guys, I'm not trying to spread disinformation or conspiracies or any ish like that. I'm just calling it like it is. Florida never wanted to shut anything down. You know what I mean? The Super Bowl was wide open. You know what I mean? So a lot of artists said, well, we're going to go down there and get to the bag. We're going to get to the bag. And then now the St. Petersburg mayor, which St. Petersburg is right by Tampa, he had a big issue with it. You know what I mean? I'm thinking he wanted more out of it. You know what I mean? Maybe Fifth, MONEYBAG, the Migos, maybe their management wasn't going for the shakedown. They paid off someone else and cut the mayor out of the picture. I don't know. I mean, I'm talking my ish a little bit, guys. You know what I'm saying? People always say, Jay, you're way too calm. You're way too neutral and biased. And I listen, like, Florida is a very corrupt place, all about the money, all about that capitalism. The rich, exploit the poor there and continue to make money and pay the average working man terrible wages. I guess they just jacked up the minimum wage down there, but who knows? They'll probably find a way around that or something. But I don't know, man. What do you guys think about this? Like, is this Kriseman dude just a good dude, or do you think he didn't get paid off? What's your thoughts on that? The Kodak Black story, how he's moving different. Let's talk about it all in them comments. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. It's Jay Coffee Talk, and I'm gone.